Hey everybody, welcome back to You Would Think with Bobby D and
Mikey D.
of course right here, Mike, is our,
It's our sponsor. It's w.gg.
and right here, of course, is the code that goes with it, which is Mikey-Bobby D for 10% off any and all orders. Not just for gamers, for anybody that needs energy, and you will not crash. Plus, tastes like Kool-Aid.
Be nice to have some.
Yeah, would be nice. We could rot our teeth out.
Yep.
So,
That's
what?
Did you just say Robert?
With Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
With Kool-Aid. Well, do you ever see what your mom used to make? It's like 5 things of sugar.
I know. I wasn't, but I meant. I said it'd be nice to have some. I didn't mean Kool-Aid. I meant some of the actual stuff.
Yeah.
So now I was laughing. I was like, oh yeah, rot our teeth out. We're not talking.
No. Our sponsor stuff doesn't rot our teeth. The Kool-Aid back in the day,
was,
like 5 cups of sugar. No wonder it tasted so good.
Did you ever see that?
Grapes,
like somebody had. It's out there. You can see it. And somebody has the picture of like how much sugar is in each, like how much is in a bottle, a 2-liter bottle of pop, and this. And
I bet it's bananas.
And it's like ridiculous.
Yeah, I bet it's bananas. Right? Yeah. Gotta be.
Well, we've made homemade ginger beer here before. It takes a good, cup or 2 cups of sugar, right? It's delicious, but it's a lot of sugar.
Well, Mom, I guess it's fall, you make like blueberry jam and stuff like that. And so the nephews and stuff like it. And I got, no wonder. Did you see how she made it? One of those 2 kilogram bags of sugar. She's like, yeah, they really love it. I think, yeah, it's like crack. Of course they love it.
Did your grandmother? So my grandmother, dad did this too. So they'd get a grapefruit, let's say, or they'd get a bowl of strawberries, which it's fruit. It's already sweet. But the grapefruit maybe.
Oh, I know where this is going. You put sugar. You cut it in half.
Cut it in sugar.
Put sugar on it.
My grandmother would cut the grapefruit, put it into the little triangles.
Yep.
And then just load it with sugar, and then that's how she'd eat it.
Guilty.
Yeah.
As a young man.
As a kid.
As a young man. Yep.
Same.
Kid. Yeah. Grandma.
Yeah.
You know what else Grandma had? You remember those little tiny packets of cereal?
Oh yeah.
And then you could actually tear them open and pour the milk in it and eat it. That was the best day ever. Until you go and it's like Raisin Bran, Special K, it's something else. Somebody ate the cornflakes and Fruit Loops.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, stupid brothers. Yeah, anyway. So Carolina Hurricanes came through for us.
Yeah.
We won $6 on the parlay. So whole free coffee.
My in-laws will be happy. They're down in Carolina. Yep. They're big, huge Carolina supporters. Have been there for a long. They bought season tickets when it wasn't cool to be a Carolina fan.
Wow,
so
good on them.
In the bottom floor, and then they've been grandfathered in. So
fantastic.
So they get a really good deal with their tickets every year. But
so we got
good on the Canes, man.
But here's the thing,
I was cheering for them.
They were supposed to win. They were first all year, right? Good team, real good team.
They've been really good for years. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
That's right. Now they're over the hump. Yep. Yeah. But
once again, another Southern State win.
I know, right?
Right.
The coach of the Vegas Knights, well, actually, ex-coach, they fired him. John Tortorella.
Wow, so they fired. They actually fired their other coach,
other one,
right? Yeah, right before the playoffs, right? Yeah.
So I'm saying they fired John Tortorella. We don't know for sure. John would have said, "I'm only coming for this," and that's it.
He said that in one of his press
conferences.
Okay. He said, I only no. As far as I know, I'm done at the end of the season. The agreement was to come out and finish up.
Because I'm thinking to myself, there's no way they fired him after he got them to there, right?
60, what did he say? 68, I think.
Whatever he is, but here's the funny part. Now he's got to go back and get his clothes. Remember, he left his clothes at the hotel.
Right.
I thought that was great. But that actually, I like him because he says smart shit like that. He goes, "Well, do you think we're coming back? I left my clothes."
You've heard the story of the Cavs. Like they all pooled their money and put the money up in the.
Oh no, I don't know this story.
Oh, so
no, I don't know.
Lue's talked about
I don't know everything.
So he's talked about how like they all put their money together and said this was Game 5. They said we're coming back here to get our money for Game 7. Like so we're not going to lose Game 6.
They put the money in the ceiling.
So they put the money
in
the ceiling. Yeah.
I never heard
and then
that story.
I think they all forgot about it maybe because they won. They're all excited. Apparently Ty Lue went up and got the money, so Ty Lue kept the money.
Ty Lue.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, but isn't that funny though? They put the money up in the tiles there. Above,
they watch too many movies, Mike? And here you go back to get some shit. It's good.
Yeah.
Ty Lue, you sneaky little bastard.
Yeah, he was on. I can't remember what podcast he was on where he finally
he came out and he goes,
just recently.
I wonder where that money went.
Yeah.
101, 102.
Yeah.
Thanks,
God,
LeBron.
I can't remember. Maybe it was the old man in the tree when JJ was still hosting that podcast. I can't remember which one it was, but anyway, it was funny.
Sneaky little bastard.
Yeah. But I've heard that story from multiple.
Oh, have
people,
it?
right?
Those are such good stories, man.
Same with the one that I talked about where LeBron went into the locker room at halftime. They got on the bus after they were down 3-1 and said, "We talked about this already." He laid it out and said,
"Yep,
We win. Draymond's suspended for game
That's right.
Game
So we
5.
win this.
We can win if we win Game 5. He goes, "There's
Come
no
back.
way they're going to win Game 6.
That's
They're
right.
going
And then
to
we're coming
win on
back.
their home floor.
Right.
Because when we come back, all the pressure is going to be on them." And he laid it out, and everybody on that bus went.
Okay. Yeah.
Makes me, you know what? He just made me a believer.
But
I think
here's
we
the
can
thing.
do this,
Where was
right?
the coach for that, man?
Yeah.
That's the coach's job, sir.
Well, sorry, I don't
Right.
keep talking about it. And the reason why I'm talking about it is because it's all over the. It's been all over the.
Keep
the
telling
internet
what it
with,
is. Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
Richard Jefferson's been running a show 10 years since the Cavs.
Big comeback 3-1 against the
Golden
Warriors.
State. And so they're a really close team. So anyway, they've been talking, they've been telling
They've been
stories and stuff
traveling,
like that.
yeah.
And one of the stories they're telling is about how at halftime of Game 7, like I think the Golden State was up, I don't know, let's say 8 points at halftime. And
I don't know this story
and
either.
they come into the locker room, and Ty Lue says to LeBron, he goes, "LeBron, I need more from you." And LeBron's like, "What the fuck more am I supposed to do?" And like got livid,
Like
got
mad?
really hot.
Really?
And the guys were like, "We've seen LeBron hot before, but not like this. Like this was
Really?
crazy." And we were all sitting there going, "Oh shit!" Like, yeah, he's telling LeBron do more, and LeBron's like doing everything
Wow.
right. And they said, "But you know what?
Worked.
Look at what he did in that second half, right?" Yeah.
Worked. Ty Lue's had a bad go,
Yeah.
though, but yeah, whatever. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
coaching that Clippers team.
I know, right?
Yeah. But anyway, congratulations, Carolina.
Yeah, go
Big
Carolina.
win. Jordan Stahl, one goal every game.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, of
Crazy.
the Stanley Cup. Yeah,
Yeah.
The oldest player to win the
Yeah.
the Finals MVP.
Yep. Yeah, great player. But
Mhm.
all the stalls were good. There's so
They
many
were.
of them. They
Mhm.
were all good,
Yeah.
always. But yeah, good on him.
Mhm.
Good on him. All right, moving right along. Well, New York, the parade was pretty cool.
Listen,
Except if
man,
you're in the subway.
you know what? I was a bandwagon jumper. I'm a Celtics fan. I've always admitted that. And we cheer for our guy LeBron.
Yep.
You know, when it comes down to Lakers Celtics, I'll always cheer for the Celtics
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
But you know what? I was on the New York bandwagon, like with I think we said this before. Whoever came out of the West, I wanted New York to win, and I was quite happy, man. I actually watched the game. When it was over, I was smiles. I was watching all the post game stuff. It was
big deal.
It was a big deal.
Big deal.
And it's the first time that I can remember where I've been that invested in the NBA Finals too, which will tell you something.
This was a good NBA Finals, though. Finally, except for the first couple rounds. Like, holy shit!
But
Atlanta, you're never allowed back.
They said, the first. That's the thing about the NBA.
Well, it's
right?
useless. We talked about that.
Unless
There's no
significant
play-in.
injuries. It's very rare. I shouldn't say that because the West was like 3 through 6 or whatever were pretty much the same record. So that's different, right?
But you only need the top 5.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
But they said the finals was the
most
watched since the Bulls back
Which
in the
is
90s.
crazy.
Yeah,
crazy. Way to go, Wendy. Wow, Wemby.
Way to go, Wemby. But you know what? I think a lot of people. This is a lot of the players have always said this. When New York's winning, it's great for the NBA, right? It's the mecca of basketball, right? Like, and when they're winning, like people tune in, and a lot of people, and it's celebrity row, man.
Well, it's not just any New York. Everybody tunes in, right? Well, except for the Jets.
Like, look at the first time in 53 years, but like also half the storylines were about the celebrities there. They're interviewing the celebrities.
I know, right? Isn't that
right?
crazy?
Like, isn't that crazy?
I know.
Yeah.
Right. Spike Lee, do you remember when? Shut up, we're winning.
So that's what I mean. Like, you actually go and you turn on the TV, and not only are the sports channels talking about the NBA,
everybody.
Entertainment Tonight and all those entertainment shows are talking about, because all the celebrities are there and they're all being interviewed and they're all excited, right? So
there was a lot.
Yeah.
But nobody else could afford those tickets anyway.
No,
$100,000.
No,
Great.
They got to do something about that. You can't. You know what? And
you're pricing good fans out of the game.
And New York's probably saying, "Why would we? We sold out.
Yeah.
Look at how much money we just made,
easily
right?
sold out too,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
easily. But
you're right. It stops the you and I from being able to go to those unless we want to give up a year's salary.
It stops me. You can go anytime, buddy. Once again, I still can't eat on Thursdays.
Yeah.
But I was impressed, and the emotions from the boys. Like, you're a grown man, but man, oh man, it's like you get emotional watching that. I had goosebumps. I was like, wow, pretty.
They kept trying to get like Jalen Brunson to say something about your detractors, about your critics, and he's like, no,
nope.
The best thing you can do is not
say anything. Yep, that's right. There's a song that Justin Timberlake and another dude said that saying something. The best thing is to say nothing at all.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and he's right. Just hug that trophy.
It is.
Hold it up, right?
Silence is actually like.
Yep.
My wife will tell you the same thing. Sometimes, like, just not responding at all, like, is actually will is more effective, right? Than
Or
like,
you can be like Usain Bolt, and his famous quote is, kill him with a smile.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And Kobe Bryant always says, if I need to hold towels to make us win the game, I will do that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So good on New York, because to come back every single game.
Every single game.
Right?
I think the stats are something ridiculous about how much of the whole series that they actually had the lead was like a fraction of what San Antonio had, right?
Makes no sense.
But you know what? I'll also say this. Victor Wembanyama's not there yet.
Nope.
And I'm glad, because I told you this as well. Somebody said it, and I agreed that if the Spurs would have won this year, the amount of glow that would have been put on
too much.
Wembanyama would have been too much.
He might have collapsed.
Yeah.
Kwame Brown.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Well, just like you would never. It's kind of like, how people just can't stand LeBron because it's just everything about the NBA is about LeBron. It's going to be everything about the NBA is going to be about Victor, and it's going to be eventually.
Well, did I send you that meme?
Tone it down right now.
Did I send you the meme about Popovich and the four of them?
Yeah.
I laughed.
The AI video.
I laughed so
hard.
If you haven't seen it, people, go find it. It's Popovich in the locker room. There's Wemby and 3 other players. I don't even know who. But he said something to somebody. He goes, let's do something. He cracked him across it. He goes, shut up, Wendy. Yeah. And he asked, what's his name? What's 1 + 1? He goes, he's a little slow. He wouldn't know that anyway. And whoever made that's a genius. It was so funny.
But that's a fair point, because not only does Wemby, who,
it wasn't. You can't put it on him, and you can't put it on Fox. Let it go.
But the point is, he said he's it's a learning experience. He has to learn. There's a few things he's going to have to take away from this series, right? The loss, and
let's hope he puts on 30 pounds, Mike.
Sometimes the scary part is maybe they won this year, and then the arrogance would have kicked in, and they wouldn't have won. So maybe this is actually good for San Antonio, because now that
everybody said they're a year ahead, and it was impressive that they got there. But we all knew that they had OKC's number the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't know that, you're a moron. Follow the stats.
They did.
Even SGA said.
I will still say that OKC was missing their second best player.
They were. I told you that's why they're going to lose.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference.
Yep. But I still picked New York way early, and I picked New York in 5 too. Let's go back and look. It's on tape, sir, or video, whatever the hell we call it.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, now we were talking about this earlier. The 250th whatever at the White House for the UFC, Dana White and the boys. And the only thing Joe Rogan was only worried about, he was like, the only thing I'm really worried about is a terrorist attack. Mm-hmm. Did you hear they thwarted one?
No.
Yeah. Dude, these kids got drones and they were loading them with explosives, and they were going to fly them over the White House and drop. And then they were going to have the people running out, and they had snipers putting to set up and start clipping out. Oh yeah. FBI, Cash Patel, they told them the whole thing. They got them. The only reason I caught them, the mom made a phone call about her son.
I'd have to look that one up. I haven't heard a thing about that. You sure, man? It's not just fucking
no. It's real, 100%.
Internet.
No. Cash Patel, the FBI director, came on, and he went on, and he said, we've been diligent in all this stuff, and it's very important to all the people there. But he goes, if the mother didn't call, he goes, we don't know what would happen. It's because the only thing Joe Rogan said, nobody's going to shoot us or anything, but maybe terrorist attacks. So anyway. Biggest upset of the night was Justin Gaethje beating Ilia Topuria, the Spanish dude. Not just beat him bad. Broke both orbitals and his nose. Mm-hmm. The man did not come off the stool in round 4.
Wow.
And Justin Gaethje had a little mark right here.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, he beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I think beforehand you weren't calling that one. You thought that the other was going to be the other way around.
I thought for sure Ilia Topuria with his quick hands and everything, but Ilia Topuria is a egotistical POS. At the night before his fights, he parties.
Oh, does he? Oh, yeah.
Drinks, smokes, eats. He's like, I already won. You forgot who Justin Gaethje is, sir. He is a tough man.
Man, go back and look at the Buster Douglas and Tyson. Don't ever underestimate anybody.
That's right. Mike Tyson said, I didn't even train.
Don't take it for granted. Yeah.
That's right. But I mean, holy. So here's the thing. So Justin Gaethje's now young. He's almost 40 years old.
Okay.
Right? Ilia Topuria like 25.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So they basically handed it to him, and what they've been doing, they've been handing these new up-and-comers to Justin Gaethje. The last 3 guys, he beat the shit out of them.
Oh, really?
All 3 of them. So he's like, what do you got now, Dana?
Yeah,
Who you got? Who's left? And here's the thing. So he won the interim lightweight belt. He's got the BMF. The BMF belt is called Bad Motherfucker. Like, he got that belt too. Now he's got the actual world champion lightweight belt. He's 38. Walk away, son. You're at the top. You don't need the money. Walk away. Don't fight one more time and lose, then you look like an idiot. Just walk. You don't need the money. Go wrestle now in the RAF. Yeah, go enjoy yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So a lot of people don't know this, but where Justin Gaethje's from, there's another gentleman who fought in the UFC named Don Fry. Don Fry's head's the size of a pumpkin, giant mustache like our friend Burt Reynolds and what's his name?
Oh, yeah.
Don Fry came out and he goes, I used to be the toughest man from our town. He goes, Mr. Gaethje, you are now the toughest man from our town.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And that's a lot because Don Fry was a
Who's
tough
like the old fighters?
bitch.
His name Dan Severn? Is that
Yep,
that
Dan
him?
Severn, another real good
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Unbelievably good. Back in the day when he could kick in the balls. Crazy.
Crazy back then.
Crazy, yeah.
I remember watching those with
you could
remember
only,
Ken Shamrock, Hoist Gracie? Like, yeah.
Yeah, but those were good. The other ones
Yeah.
before they could only fight on an Indian casino land
Yeah.
because you couldn't fight anywhere else. Yeah. Joe
And
Rogan.
this was before these guys were actually like, training in multiple disciplines.
Oh,
as well,
these
right?
guys were just juiced up fellas from
like
the gym.
Shamrock was a wrestler, right? Like, or a grappler or whatever.
Yep.
Like, that was it. Like,
Yep.
Severn was gonna like you were standing up with him.
Yep.
Gracie was gonna
Yep.
just like
He was gonna
put you in a chokehold.
Gracie wanted you to grab him so
they
he
were
could
the
get a
most
hold of you.
boring fights ever because he would just sit there and like
Right.
and just like hold you. And remember, he like fucking heels and the
Well, nobody knew what he was doing. That's the problem because they didn't know jujitsu.
and he had the suit. And so he
Yeah,
would,
well,
like,
that's why.
That's why. Right?
Well, that was the best part about it.
Yeah.
Like, why are you wearing that? He goes, well, you're gonna grab it. As soon as you grab it, I got you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He was doing shit to people, and they're like, "What? Just hey."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was
to watch.
crazy, right?
Crazy,
Yeah.
and that's when Joe Rogan and everybody started jujitsu.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Everybody. That's what. Oh yeah, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Tell you, he goes after I saw it. He goes, "What the hell is this? I need to get into this."
Yeah.
And then Joe Rogan says, because he was a fighter, right? He was kickboxer type, really good fighter. Then he says, I get into jiu-jitsu, and he says, I got choked unconscious for like the first 2 years. He goes, I thought it was tough. He goes, I don't know shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, and I realized punching is not the best martial art. He goes, these guys are going to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, every day when I wrestle, do jiu-jitsu for an hour, I get killed 5 times.
And so that's just it. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, will my style beat your style? And,
Yeah, he kept saying, he goes,
Yeah.
white belts were tapping me.
Yeah.
He goes, I didn't like it. So now, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
All right. We talked the subway. That terrified me.
Oh,
The amount of people that were stuck in the subway because you didn't get up. People, you got to think about the subway. What were you thinking? There's no room.
Well, so like we talked about this. Like one thing
Million
was that
people.
people were lining up like
8 hours before.
at least 8 hours before the parade even started, maybe even longer.
Think if
to
you
get
had
their
your
spot.
house or your
Yeah.
apartment on that nice.
Remember we used to do that kind of shit? You used to line up outside to get concert tickets, right? You'd sit out all night long outside the venue so you could go because you had to go phically buy the tickets,
Yep.
right?
Or remember when the first iPhones came out? There was a lineup, buddy.
Yeah,
You know?
I definitely wasn't in that lineup.
We'll never own an iPhone.
I did hear the other day. I know we're all over the place here today, but I did hear that Apple's going to increase the price of their products now. So it's like, oh, so you mean $1,200 for a fucking phone's not enough?
That's
Bastards.
probably not even the price. Probably more than that.
Yeah, it might be more than that. Yeah.
Sons of
Anyway,
bitches.
it's the guy put that the one I saw was the guy said, been standing in the same spot, haven't moved an inch in 30 minutes, and it was a picture of inside the like trying to get.
Yeah,
out
if
of
you're
the subway to get out,
claustrophobic,
and
people would
that-
have
it
a
was just- they were
serious
just-
anxiety attack.
Yes, like sardines on the stairway trying to get out of the subway. I was oh
Man.
my god, man, yeah.
I was in one situation like that. Was when the G7 or the G20 summit was here.
Okay.
And like there was a fence and people kept pushing. We were at the front. We are like, wait a minute.
Mhm.
Like we kept getting smushed. We jumped over the fence.
Oh,
Like we were getting smushed. Like
Yeah.
people just kept coming like, hey man,
Yeah.
like we got to get over here.
At
Yeah.
the time, you're like, hey, I'm pretty strong and I'm getting crushed here, right?
No,
Yeah,
we were getting
yeah.
crushed. And like I remember we were going somewhere and we got stuck in this. I'm like, where's this? We didn't know. We were
Mhm.
young. I said, what the hell is this? And then we got caught in the same. They're like, there's a fence. And then everybody
Mhm.
came like, oh shit.
That's the scary part when you hear about that shit that happens, right? Like people get
Well,
like,
we get
they
trampled
get
and stuff in these
trampled,
cars.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
we
it's
didn't
like-
get trampled, but we,
yeah, but it's just you're so packed in, like there's nothing.
nuts.
If you go down, you're not getting back up.
oh,
right?
people just
Yeah.
walking over you.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy, man. Yeah.
So James Harden. So James Harden get pulled over by the po-po,
We did.
and for James Harden had a gun on the seat of his car.
And like I said to you
Okay,
earlier,
now like we said, go ahead.
I all I said was that he probably is legally.
I'm guessing he probably does.
The gun is legal,
I'm guessing it's
but
probably legal.
why?
Well, here's the other thing too.
Why is it on the
If
side
people
to
don't know,
see?
like if you have a license to carry, you can keep that gun in your glove box, but it has to have the lock on the trigger. Like it's a lock, so you can do that. So if that's out on the seat too,
Mhm.
that's illegal. Plus, if it's not in the lockbox, sometimes it has to be in the trunk. But I would guess he has a license.
I'm assuming
But-
he does. Yeah.
Here, the joke is that the cop let him go because he figured that James Harden's not a shooting threat.
Well, not in the playoffs.
Not in the playoffs. Still, that best meme is the regular season James Harden, playoff James Harden. No, I'm regular season James. You want playoff James? No, I don't want playoff James Harden. I want regular season James Harden. He's like, nah, he's done.
Mm-hmm.
AI goes, these guys are too good. I got to get in on this.
Well, it's just kind of one of those things. I think Kobe said, didn't Kobe say it years ago that like
Kobe?
James Harden's style of play will never win?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah. And
well,
it's not,
he's tried everything.
It wasn't
how many
a knock
teams
on
has he gone
it wasn't a knock
and how
on
many
Harden
coaches?
that, like
But it
his
is now.
individual talent. It's just that the playoffs are different, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. All right. So let's keep going with that. Let's go to the NBA trade rumors now. Well, I'm hearing Giannis. What'd you hear?
Well, I'm hearing Miami.
I heard Miami. I heard Miami.
And
yep.
The other
Spoelstra
question
wants
was,
him.
Yeah, well, and it seems like probably the best fit, and they can afford it. The other one I'm hearing is the Celtics, but that would mean having to give up Brown, right?
And Jaylen Brown said, I ain't going to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Straight up. So that ends that.
Well, depends. I don't know. Does Jaylen Brown have a no trade clause in his contract? I'm not sure.
I'm guessing if he said that, probably.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
he wouldn't say that.
Or what he's doing is he's telling Milwaukee, like, if you trade me,
yeah, I'm not playing.
I'm going to demand out, right? Yeah. If you trade for me, I'm not going to stay. I'm going to demand out, right? Yeah.
Well, I also saw the one though that Giannis might go to the Warriors, but I'm like, he can't fit in that system. What are you going to do with him?
That's, you know what? That's just right? Like, I picture the Warriors rumors, the Lakers rumors. I picture those as the same thing they are every year, not based on anything except for like, let's run something through an online trade machine and how can we make this work? Right?
Yeah, I only listened to what's his name, Shams and White. What W stands for the W. White guy. Can't think of his name.
Brian Windhorse.
It might be. Yeah. Chubby from.
Yeah.
Him. Yeah. That's the guy. No offense, sorry, buddy. I like it. But yeah, I mean, well, here's the other thing too, right? So they're like, LeBron, I sent you that thing because LeBron has to say what's going on so they know what to do with the other things, right?
No, well, that's what they said. Like, LeBron can take as long as he wants, but the longer he takes,
it's gonna fuck
the
Lakers.
more it fucks the Lakers.
Right. But here's the other thing too. I did a little bit inside reading. Apparently they have the money for him. But it's not like here. It's like here. Like they do have the $50 million to give him, but it doesn't. There's a secret how they do it. Don't ask me how. I didn't get in that deep, but they said, well, they have the money. It's just not how you see the money, but they have the money. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. So, however their business.
Yeah, but like, so from this is the same. So like James Dolan just came out and said, you'd be crazy to go into the second apron, meaning.
Maybe that's what I'm talking about.
Meaning that if there's some guys there that are like up for contracts, they're not going to get big money. Doesn't matter that they just won a championship with the team they have. Dolan is not going to go into the second apron to keep this team together to run it back.
Listen, right? All Lucas said to who's the boss now? What's his name? Or at Lakers, all Lucas said was, "Give me a center."
Oh,
give me a center.
Whatever his name is,
Pelinka.
Pelinka,
yeah.
Rob
Give
Pelinka.
Me a center. Keep Reeves. Get me a center.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Not just a center. He wants a top.
Yeah. Who's left?
Luka, that's
right.
Luka thrives in that pick and pop, pick and roll with a big guy, right?
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But all right. So,
but Austin's the expectation is Austin.
Well, he's gonna forego his thing and go for the big
out and
Mac
go for the
Daddy.
big one, and they're gonna give it to him. I think.
Oh hell yeah! They're not gonna let him go.
But that's what I mean. So if they give it to him, they're sending a message to LeBron, going, "You're not getting a max."
You think? Yeah.
Like, listen, dude. Well, I don't think.
I don't think he's leaving Lakers. I just don't.
I don't
either.
But LeBron is about, hey man, like I want my money's worth. Like
we said he's a businessman.
I bring more value than just what I do on the court, right? And he does.
He does.
But it will seriously hinder the Lakers' ability to put good pieces around them if they pay those three top dollar.
Remember what I told you last week? What Shohei Ohtani did. Right? Took $2 million a year of that $270,000 million contract so that they could build around him and they could win.
Yeah.
LeBron, you don't need all the money, so I'm betting that's what they're probably going to do.
But LeBron's not signing a 6-year deal.
Yeah, that's true.
Or a 10-year deal.
But still, I mean,
he fucking might.
He might. He might. And here comes LeBron James.
Yeah.
And he can still jump higher than most.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't see him leaving LA. LA's got a decent shot next year if they get a center. They really do. But we'll see how it goes.
Wow. This is the thing. This is what Barkley always says. He goes, "Why are we still talking about? Why do all we ever do is talk about the Lakers? Because it's all we ever do is talk about any team LeBron James is on, right? That is the reality.
Yeah,
of
and
the
you know
NBA.
why, Chuck? Because that person in your ear right now is saying, "Say it or else."
But this is where the NBA is like Wemby is fantastic because Anthony Edwards, some people like him, some people don't. Ja Morant, nobody likes that guy anymore.
Where's he even at? Yeah.
Shea, there's a lot of people that don't like Shea.
I don't like him, and I want to.
Jokic, yeah, a lot of people like Jokic, but he's not. He's not
friendly.
But he's not going to be the
the
guy.
Face of the league.
Luka, not the face of the league. Right?
Nobody likes Luka either.
Wemby hits different, and so they're like, shit.
They like him.
We finally have.
We got a guy.
Take over LeBron, right?
And he's good, man.
Yeah.
Right. But Wemby, I don't care what Popovich is saying to you. This is Bobby D talking now. What are you doing at the 3-point line, son?
It's fatigue, man.
I know, but come on. Put on 30 pounds, eat some chicken, put some beef in you, eat some pasta. I don't know. You're French. Put some fucking baguettes on the table. Let's go.
Yeah.
Right? We need some weight. We need some weight on you.
Yeah. Get that. You get in there,
Yeah, man.
Again, like same kind of thing. Every time down the court, San Antonio. Not that I wanted them to win. I wanted New York to win.
Yeah.
But what San Antonio should have been doing is going into Wemby in the post every single time down the court and running the offense through them. I know
till they stop it.
I know that's not the new NBA. The new NBA
doesn't matter.
I know, but like you're up 29 points. That's all you need to do every time down the court is feed him in the post, right?
Or do what I said. Hold the ball for 24 seconds and hand the referee.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, you're right. Just that's all you have to do. That's basically it. But like you said, it's not the new NBA. So
no.
But maybe.
And going back to what I was saying earlier, like Wemby's gonna have to take some stuff away from this and learn from it. The coach made some bad choices. He's gonna have.
Oh, that's who was in. That's who the fourth was.
The coach. Was
the coach, stupid coach, slapped him too.
Yeah. He has to learn, right?
He
made some bad choices down the stretch too. Right?
You think?
Yeah.
Dude, I would have yelled. First of all, I was already screaming, timeout. That was 8 threes in a row in 3 seconds off the fucking shot clock. And he's just sitting there. Oh, we got this. Bro, stand up. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He thought it was in the bag. I'm sure of it, right? It's, oh, my God. I can't believe we blew him out.
Look, the Knicks players, when they talked about them, said they were all thinking, like, get him next game, maybe, right? Like that's the one thing that they said. We all knew, like, we're not done. We're going to keep fighting. But at the same time, there is that, like, the thoughts start to creep in going like, fuck, 29 points, man, we're down. Like, it's a big deficit to try and crawl.
But like you said, though, it's the other side, too, because we're up 29. There's no way they're catching
foot off
us.
the gas.
Right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you should have known already, New York doesn't stop coming. They just don't stop. Nothing.
Now, hockey's like that, too. Remember, hockey, these guys get a lead, and then they come down, and then all they want to do is they don't want to shoot on the net. They just want to, like, try to pass around. And I find, like, whenever you see teams fall into that, all of a sudden, the other team comes down, scores because you get a turnover. The other team comes down, scores, and that, it's like that, killing the clock. It just, it doesn't work. It doesn't mean you take your foot off the gas.
No,
it just means you
better clock management. That's
better clock management.
Yeah, that's
right?
it. You got 24 seconds. Don't use 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, 8 fucking plays in a row. You were under 10 seconds and you chucked a 3.
It's like it's like OKC. It's like when Luka. Let's watch like James Harden. Let's watch them dribble around for 20 seconds. Then when
pass
they realize
it to somebody,
they don't have
hot
a
potato.
shot,
Yeah. And then yell at them while they clanged it.
That was the other thing one of the guys were saying when they were talking.
Well,
about
Luka did
Jefferson.
that forever at Dallas.
Oh yeah. And they were saying, they go, like, people don't understand. Like, yes, I'm a professional basketball player, but like I come in and I get like 1 shot a half.
Oh, Jefferson.
And and the expectation is I'm going to hit that shot. If I miss that shot, or let's say I get 3 shots and a half, and I miss those 3 shots, and it's because it's like 1 in the first 5 minutes of the game, 1 when we're like 3 minutes into the second quarter, and 1 near the end of the second quarter. He goes, there's no rhythm there, right?
None.
And so then what happens is the fans are all on you because you haven't hit your shots. The coach is upset with you. The guys on the court that are like, I can shoot this myself, or I can pass to this guy. Right. And he's like, but as a basketball player, you're just not in a rhythm, right?
That's right.
So it is hard for guys to come off the bench and just like be.
I told you forever.
Like 5, 6
I can't
game,
even
right?
imagine trying to come off the bench in a basketball game and be hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, defend, no problem. Come off and try to shoot your light. Come on, good luck.
And the guys that win 6th Man of the Year, that's usually what happens, right?
Yep.
These guys are the guys that can come off the bench and get
damn
hot
right.
really
Those
quick,
are the
right?
guys who should be paid the big bucks. Those are the guys should be paid really. But, all right, so that was basketball.
Yeah.
Well. All right.
I think we've gone back to basketball like 3 times.
Well, we have to.
Oh, the Knicks won. We're happy.
Yeah, that's right.
Season's over.
Let it go. Yeah. Good on them. A lot of golfing going on.
So besides Giannis, what other trade rumors are we on here?
Basic stuff. I don't care about that now. This is all bullshit. Let's wait for the big ones. You're seeing 3-team trade with Detroit and this. I'm not listening to anything else. See Shams at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm not doing it. And what's his name again?
Brian Windhorst.
Right. He also is very soft.
It used to be Woj.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But he retired. He went. He's running some.
Well, he's probably doing something.
He's running some basketball program at some smaller university somewhere.
Oh, is
I think.
he?
Yep.
St. Mary's.
or maybe just like the whole athletic department. I can't
Oh,
remember.
that's a big deal. So today, Halifax, we have Sail
GP,
which is pretty big. Apparently, you said it was here how many years ago?
It's here in 2024, and it was really popular. Yep, did
big
really
deal.
well. Yep.
Big deal. A lot of people don't know I sailed for years, long time down out of Chester. But I was going to go in today, as I was saying to Mike, but there's just too much traffic, and the tickets are all sold out, and there's nowhere to park.
Downtown's going to be busy today.
And the races aren't till tonight, if you didn't know. And there's supposed to be thunder and lightning, and you have a giant metal thing in the air.
Yeah.
So if there's thunder and lightning, there'll be no races.
There'll be no race. Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Hopefully,
right now it's
nice. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Good wind.
Good wind. Yeah.
Good wind. Yeah.
Warm. Yep.
Yeah. We don't want no light wind.
Well, warm. It's probably about like 18 degrees.
It doesn't matter on the water. It's cold, right?
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. So it's nice. But a lot of cars around, man. A lot of traffic.
A lot of cars around. The harbor would be bumping. There's a lot of boats there, and there will be a lot of people that sail in
so many
to
boats.
Watch the race, right? Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Be a lot of work for people, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I know people that volunteer at it. They come up and they come up for the whole weekend. They volunteer at it for the whole weekend, right? Big race fans.
This is way off topic, but speaking of volunteering, I just met this person recently, and this person's a sociologist.
Okay.
Or sorry, sociologist. Is that who you work with people? Am I getting the right terminology here?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, sociologist, not psychologist. And I was just talking to this person, and I go, how are you busy? The person goes like this. I have to work at Boston Pizza on Saturdays and Sundays to make my mortgage payments.
Jesus.
And I'm thinking to myself, well, you had to go to uni to be a sociologist. Like,
now, that doesn't answer the question of whether they're busy or not. It just means they're not making enough money.
Well, they're hired by the board, so they're working. So that's a full-time gig.
Yeah, but so they're just not getting paid.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. What do you get paid?
Yeah.
Starting salary for a teacher in a school board in Nova Scotia is about $65,000.
Okay.
I'm assuming a sociologist spends that.
No.
How are you not paying your bills?
Yeah.
And what kind of house you got? You have to work at Boston Pizza on the weekends. But
yeah, well, hey man, fucking the price of houses here, like we talked about last week. I mean, with the Nova Scotia is now the most expensive
#1
province for rental properties and for rental prices in Canada, right?
But here's the thing: drive around. Do you see how many empty apartments there are? The price is going to have to go down sooner or later.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to come to and that's it, and then we're going to have to slowly, sooner or later, right? I don't
know, dude. I can tell you right now with housing prices. They'll level out. They're never going back.
It's a buyer's market right now.
They're never going back down to pre-pandemic numbers, right? So if you got in before the pandemic, which we did, we were lucky.
You and a handful.
We got a good price on the house.
Yeah. Most people are going to double their price, basically.
Yeah, ours is now valued at twice of what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that was good. You bought it for $5,000. It's on it for 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
And you even put the never mind.
This is the whole house.
And you took the pool.
This is the whole thing right here. The bed's on the other side of this.
You hear the washroom. It's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right. We're not going to do that one. So, we don't want to bring negativity to the Muppet in Calgary.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, so let that go.
Yeah.
He's going to jail. Anyway, World Cup. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to start with this one. So right here, we got the old Messi. So I watched the first game. I was like, okay, so he's the youngest goal scorer in World Cup history at like 16 years and something. And now he's the oldest World Cup scorer. So I'm like, okay. And everybody goes, oh, Cristiano Ronaldo's better. Hang on. When's the last time Cristiano Ronaldo scored? Oh, we can't remember. It's been years. Mm-hmm. How many more goals does Messi have in the World Cup? Cristiano Ronaldo? Way more. It's not even close.
So I saw something the other day that said, when is it? It's Portugal, right?
Yep.
Yes. When is Portugal?
It's over for them. They tied.
I know, but it's like, when are they going to realize that they can't keep trying to build their World Cup teams and,
they won't.
Around
him,
right?
They don't get it.
He doesn't have the speed and the mobility that he used to have.
Messi still has everything.
Yeah. Like, in fairness, like, this is like
no, he can score. You get him the ball, but
yeah. So if he scores in this one, he becomes the only player ever to score in like
all of them
in 5 World Cups or whatever, which shows you how long he's been playing. 4
Yeah,
World Cups?
Messi. This is Messi's 6th.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, Ronaldo, but that's what they said. If Ronaldo scores, he'd be the first one to score in every one.
Oh yeah, but this is Messi's 6th. It doesn't mean he scored in every World Cup.
True.
Right?
Okay,
but this is more than anybody.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, maybe Harry Kane for England. He's still playing. He scored 2 goals for crying out loud.
Yeah.
He's older than Jesus.
I know.
I couldn't believe he's on the pitch.
These guys, when these guys are like
50?
that at that level with the striking ability, it's like all they need is the ball in the right spot.
Damn right.
You know what I mean?
Damn right.
Yeah.
So anyway, Canada tied somehow. Bosnia and Herzegovina. We should have won that game.
Yeah, I think that was last week. We talked about
Yeah,
that one.
it did. So we're
Yep.
just I'm
Yep.
just previewing it.
Yep.
So if you didn't see that, shame on you. All right. And we saw that Switzerland tied
Also had a draw. Yep.
Qatar somehow.
With Qatar. I know.
We said that game should have been 6-0. So anyway, going to this game, we needed to win by 4 goals or more. If you guys don't know how this works, so we're telling you 4 goals or more. That way, we didn't have to beat Switzerland, and Qatar could not lose by 4 goals or more, or they have to beat the next thing. So
Sure.
Anyway, we got 6. I don't know how. It was 3-0 in the first half.
Well, that's just it. Like, we can
Pretty
understand that
impressive.
people will say, well, the red cards, sure.
Yeah, but that was in the second half.
It was in the second half.
And we already had 3
We
goals.
already had 3. So,
Right, maybe
yeah.
4 actually before that happened.
Maybe
but-
even 4, yeah.
All
Because it
right.
happened that, yeah.
Right, okay, so let's talk about that for a minute. So Kone, or Ishmael Kone, it wasn't dirty. So if anybody's out there, oh, dirty, no, it wasn't.
It was
Okay,
a bad tackle.
it was a bad tackle. He wasn't trying to break his leg. The guy, it's called a spiral. So he broke both bones. Serious operation. He'll be fixed. I don't know if he's. I'm hoping he's going to play again, but that's a serious freaking injury, man.
Right,
You're
right.
out for a year at least.
At least.
Right? Conor McGregor broke his. He's been out for 4 years. So, but different in soccer too, right? So here's the problem, though, if you don't follow Canada soccer. We don't have a player like him. We don't have somebody we can fit in to the middle half. He is so dynamic. If you don't really see what he does because he's so, the word's not invisible. It's just, it makes it look so easy. You don't even realize who did it, right? He's so everywhere. I don't know what we're going to do, missing him in the middle. He's got a partner there, so Buddy's going to
Let's
move
be
up.
honest. What were we supposed to do
Right.
outside of make it into the
Right,
to the quarters,
right.
Yeah.
So anyway, 6 goals is fucking nuts.
Yeah, that is nuts.
For anybody.
But good on them, right?
Yeah, good on hat trick.
So this is their first win ever in the World Cup.
Yep,
as well,
yep,
right?
yep.
So
And
on home soil and in that kind of
huge.
fashion,
huge.
there's a reason why, like that night, like there was almost a collective roar across Canada.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Like,
crazy,
yeah.
crazy. And people say, "Oh, it's the biggest game in Canada soccer history." And people, why? Because if we win, you go to the next round.
And
We've
it's-
never done that.
And it's World Cup on our
And
home
it's
soil.
thank you, and it's on our soil. Yes,
Yeah.
they're playing in Mexico and the U.S. too, but
And
we
I
don't
think
care about
previous
those
to
countries.
this, we've only ever scored one
One
goal in
goal.
a game, right? And we did it like
And we've
3
never
times,
won.
and we've never won.
Right.
We've had a draw and we've had a couple of losses.
A lot of losses.
We've never, I mean, when we
I
scored
don't even
a goal,
think we were close to scoring for years.
No,
Not even close.
no, we never even made it for years.
No, for years. No. But,
Our women's
yeah.
team is good, but our
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
so like I said, made the phone call. Mr. Lawrence started,
Mm.
and he scored.
Yeah.
Right.
for the first goal.
Yeah, and I just
Yeah.
saw a funny thing is his wife is like, people are talking about my husband saying he's washed up at 30. She goes, this annoys me. He's 30.
Yeah,
How are you washed up at 30? Like, anyway,
you're definitely
by the
not
way,
washed up. Athletes,
he don't
30
even,
is 30 is actually not like 30 actually should be about your peak.
it's
right?
your peak, right?
Yeah. Right. Like,
Well, speaking of peak, this man don't need to work.
like NFL, 30 is not your peak.
Oh no, especially for linemen.
Yeah.
Right. But
Yeah.
you're a kicker.
Like
or if
basketball, you're usually like late 20s, early 30s is your peak.
Right.
Hockey, I think hockey, they're a bit younger when they're at their peak, right? Like they're
almost every sport, even fighting, is about 28 to 32.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So that's pretty
Yeah.
much everybody's athletic.
Yes. If you're training properly and doing everything properly, yeah.
Right.
So 30 years old, it's ridiculous to be calling somebody washed.
Now, Kawhi Leonard hasn't played for about 7 years.
Yeah.
So technically he's still 19.
That's
Right.
yeah.
Right. So, for him. But
Mhm.
this gentleman we're talking about, they did a little they have a thing before, like, so it shows Canada at the World Cup, and then it shows World Cup highlights.
Mhm.
So I'm like, what's this? So I click on, because I'm waiting for the highlights, right? So I click, they did like an expose on this guy. And
Yeah.
I went, well, you don't need to play soccer. His family races horses and shit.
No, yeah.
I'm like, buddy, you're so rich, it's just
Mhm.
stupid. Doesn't make any sense. So
I
he's
mean,
saying, oh,
yeah.
and it's not just a little, like a lot.
So where does he play?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, see, I don't know
I
what
don't
club
know.
team he plays for, right?
I don't
So,
know.
yeah.
But
because I was going to say, he's obviously not doing it for the money. That he's
no, he's
loves the
not.
sport, right?
Yeah, he
So,
loves the sport, right? So once again, I just want to
Mhm.
keep stressing, the gentleman that kicked Kone and broke his leg
Yeah.
went into the locker room and apologized to everybody.
And he was visibly
And he was in
upset.
shock and visibly upset
Yeah.
because, and here's the shitty
Nobody
part.
wants to. Everybody, it's a bad tackle, but nobody wants
the
to see that
coach
kind of
and everybody said,
Yeah.
we heard the bones break.
Yeah. Well, I
Right.
told you the biggest
Right.
the biggest thing was because the coaches had words at the end of the game.
Oh yeah,
The
because it was a
biggest
red
thing-
card.
Yeah, and the biggest thing was because they kept saying
Oh, I'm sorry,
they were all
Mike.
fighting. They were all fighting about.
He did that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he
Okay,
goes six.
Yeah.
Six. The coach, our
Yeah,
coach.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything. He just went like this.
But when they got the card, they disputed it.
Yep.
And that was where everybody's like, "How can you dispute?
Can't
that
dispute it.
That should have been a red card." Like
he kicked him
that's what-
from the
yeah.
back. He did not hit the ball first, even
and not just
close.
one of them. Like the whole team was fighting that it shouldn't have been a
Right,
red card, right?
Listen, I'm going to tell you a little secret. If you don't know about the Arab mentality, all those teams are like that. Every one of them. They're all hotheads. All of them. All the Arabs get right worked up. I lived over there. Here's what's even funnier. They get all worked up. They take off their sandal and they put it back on and walk away. I'm like, I was looking outside my apartment one day and I heard a bunch of chirping next door at the McCullough. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a scrap. And these two guys, I'm like, all right. And I watched him and he took off his shoe. And he put it back on and walked away. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Wasn't it?
This was it.
Wasn't it George Bush that had a shoe thrown at him?
Yeah, and
years
he
ago?
dodged it, bro. That man's not even real. How did he dodge that? I'm like, he's miss me, bitch.
Yeah.
It's like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So listen, if you watched it, it looked bad. It wasn't what he was, and it was a spiral fracture. So anyway, but he did this too.
Yeah.
What I wonder, what was he sucking on when he was on the? Did you see that? Was it like morphine or something? Maybe. Like he was on the gurney there, walking around. He's like eating something. No, not. It was like a packet. I thought it might have been morphine or something. Maybe it was just the carb goo.
Sure. I don't know about you, but when I eat, I don't go like this.
Well, no, because it's a. Haven't you watched the World Cup? You said you watched, you bitch. They have these things where you have to squeeze it with the thing. All right, fuck you. Yeah, I know what you meant. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna go on the anyway. That's gonna be a meme for the rest of life.
Great. Yeah.
That one time at band camp.
That's right.
Was it band camp? Yeah. Where are we, man? Wait, this list doesn't even have anything. It says here, smack Mike.
No, we're through. I think the World Cup.
No. So anyway, okay. So now we don't play again till Wednesday, bro.
Yeah.
Right. And that's a Swiss game. Now,
that's a Swiss game. Yeah.
When I watched that Swiss team play guitar, I'm like, they're gonna smoke.
Do we get any of the quarterfinals? I know, the finals are in the States. I know that.
Good question. I never looked that far ahead.
Semis, I'm assuming, are probably in the States as well.
No, we got to have one, man. There's got to be one.
Well, the semis are only going to be
two. But there's Mexico, Canada, and U.S. There's
I know,
semis
so that's what I mean.
Somewhere
Who gets
else.
the semis, right? So
we have to. Got to be one each, right?
Well, so
one
you think,
semi
so
here,
you
one
think
semi...
Mexico and Canada get the semis and U.S. gets the finals? Because there's three.
We're gonna have to look that up,
right?
So we're gonna have to look.
So I thought maybe the States
get
the
that
semis
far ahead.
and the finals, but then Mexico, Canada, and the U.S.
Oh no! We're not taking a back seat, bro. We can't. We can take a back seat to Uncle Donnie.
I can tell you, I definitely know that the finals are in the States.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Actually, we know that.
I have to look it up.
It is in the States.
We'll have to go look it up.
100%.
I know the finals is. I just mean the semis, right?
But
it would make it would make perfect sense if the finals were in the States.
Right. Have the semis.
And the semis were in Canada and Mexico.
Right. Well, maybe they're a little worried about Mexico, though. Right. Cartel says you win. Okay.
Yeah, but it's it's at the end of the day, they're three host nations, right?
So, well, that's my point. You can't just go, the U.S. is going to get them. Well, then what was the point of this whole thing?
Well, the U.S. has majority of the games.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Uncle Donnie, you know how we feel.
Yeah.
Wait now. Okay. So, listen, this affects everybody, Mike. I'm sorry to say this.
Price of gas?
Little Miss Muffet sat in a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Long can of a spider sat down beside her and said, "Hey, what's in the bowl, bitch?" Now, that's Andrew Dice Clay.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. Little
boy blue, because he needed the money.
Dude, they're so good. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
Too good.
Yeah. They're I don't think they would fly nowadays.
Nah, probably not. But back in those days, everything was solid.
It was good.
Watch anything on Mad TV or any of that stuff. Homie the Clown.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? The weigh-ins?
Homie the Clown,
God. Handicap Man.
That was
Handyman. Another weigh-ins.
It was Damon, I think. Yeah. Damon
Mad TV again, wasn't it?
I know. It was,
In Living Color.
In Living Color.
Oh, that show was
with
off
Jim
the
Carrey
hook, too.
and
Oh my God.
Was it Fire Marshal Bill?
Oh my God, Fire Marshal Bill. Oh, jeez, Jim Carrey.
Anyway, sorry, where were you going with that?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
You said the Little Miss Muffet rhyme.
All right. So whey powder is in a shortage across the entire world. And why, you might ask? Well, is there that many bodybuilders? No. Apparently everybody's taking whey and they're putting it in everything. It's in Mars bars, it's in cookies, it's in crackers. So they're having a problem. And people are like, hang on, where does whey come from, Bobby? Most people don't know. Whey is a byproduct of cheese. So it's like the liquid that comes off it, and then they dry it, and that's your whey powder, which is why some people can't take whey powder because they're lactose intolerant. It's a milk product, right? So anyway, whey is good for you, but some people can't take, the cheese whey. Pea protein's pretty good. If you're one of those vegetarians.
I can't. I don't do well with lactose.
Well, there you go. See, exactly right.
The only thing I can't, I don't have milk. Can't eat ice cream. The only thing I'll still eat every now and then is cheese. I can't give up cheese.
Well, you're lactose intolerant. I'm just lactose incompetent because I don't even fucking know what the difference is. So I sometimes eat stuff I don't feel good. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I can't give up cheese either.
No, cheese is something I can't give
But
up.
hey, speaking of cheese, Sobeys under the bus.
Uh-oh.
I like getting my groceries at 7 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Okay.
Mostly because of the blonde girl that works at row 1. But anyway, that's a whole other story. She's pretty. The whole fridge cabinets for cheese, none. Empty.
Oh.
The whole, 1, 2, 3, 4, 100% empty.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't get any cheese.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
They must they probably restocked their shelves that day.
Dude, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
At Sobeys. My cousin runs the one in the Fall River area there. And if I ever went to him and go, hey, your things are empty, he'd be like, somebody getting fired.
Mm-hmm.
He can't sell it if it ain't there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm assuming the truck never showed up.
Could be.
Because I'm telling it was 4 fridges. So no cheese for me.
Dude, where'd our sun go? Maybe this is that thunder shower you were talking
about.
Oh, bro,
yeah, look, that gray's coming in now. Yeah.
That's too bad. It was just blue skies, man.
It was. So, okay,
Living
now.
by the coast, man.
Yeah, probably, right?
Well, that's what it is out here, right? It's there's lots of times where I'll be out here and it'll be foggy and gray, and I'll go in to pick the wife up at work and just in the town, 20 minutes away. Not a cloud in the sky, right?
Dude, I've been driving to Truro and back for one of the gigs that I've been handling. Rains like hell in Truro, and drive back to me, it's sunny. Mm-hmm. Rains like hell in Truro, come back. What? Mm-hmm. So now when you hear about, down the valley in these areas, the snow. Well, now I know, because it's like different whole system down there. It's nuts. All right, so hang on here. This is interesting. We got our top 5 this week. U.S., Canada, always.
Okay.
Number 3 is Finland.
Oh, yeah, Finland's been around.
I don't remember what we said about Finland. I think we talked about something one time. We saunas and something else. And then
maybe.
Brazil.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Number 4, Brazil. Were we talking about Carnival or something? Or maybe we brought up Brazil World Cup?
Not that I know.
Well, here's another one.
Probably, you know what? Probably because we mentioned the World Cup. Brazil.
Netherlands.
Soccer city. Yeah.
Netherlands, number 5.
Oh, okay.
The Netherlands. I mean, I don't know what we talked about. We talked about some dikes?
Don't know what we talked about, man.
No, the water I don't know. Yeah. Everybody knows about dikes, meaning dams they're below. Get over it, people.
No, I knew exactly what you meant.
Yeah, that's for dirty laundry clothesline guy that says you can make meth but just won't. Remember him?
No, you told me about him.
I haven't seen him in a while.
I don't read the comments.
I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, well, it's probably best you don't do French.
So
2 things before we go. Jonathan David hat trick. So the best part, he's in the run for the Golden Boot. Mike, we got a Canadian in the run for the Golden Boot right now. But Messi also has 3 goals.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
Well, there's
and Mbappe has 2.
Kane has 2. Mbappe has 2.
Kane has 2, yeah. Geez, I'll tell you that Mbappe's a hell of a player.
Man. He is, yeah.
Shit, he's so good.
Yeah.
And he's good looking.
And
I hate him.
There's the is it from the Netherlands? The soccer player there, the big blonde guy, big tall blonde guy?
Oh, yeah. He's got a handful, too.
He's got 2 or 3 goals.
He's in a great commercial with, I don't know the guy's name. It's from Saturday Night Live. They're doing this tap thing. And the guy drives him in the water and out on the other side.
Oh, okay.
It's the same dude. Giant Man.
Yeah.
I know who you mean.
Giant Man.
Yeah, Giant Man.
Yeah.
I think we pretty much covered everything. I think we got it all. Anything else?
So. No, man. I'm all talked out.
All talked out. Yeah. So anyway, right here is our
jerseys.
Mike, right here.
Oh, the sponsor.
He is all talked out. And right below it is the code.
W.GG.
Right.
Yeah.
And the code is Mikey hyphen Bobby D for 10% off. And what's this? I don't know. It's a house.
Yeah. I don't know.
Don't drink in the mornings, kids. So anyway, watch us again on Buzzsprout, Apple TV, Spotify, Hear and See. What's the other one we keep missing? I think that's it.
Anywhere you get your podcast.
Anywhere you can get your podcast. We're on all of them.
We're on everything.
Literally on all of them. Right? Yep. We had to sign up for that. So, and of course, you can watch it on my channel as well with Coach Bobby Muscle and Fiction. And well, I hope that rain doesn't come in because we really like to see those sailors do their thing tonight, eh? We don't want
Yeah, like it's a.
Hey, but you know what?
yeah,
A couple of lightning strikes would do well on the pay-per-view.
That's right. Yeah.
We don't want anybody hurt, of course.
We haven't had a good thunder and lightning storm come through in a long time. Actually,
Buddy, I lived in
I used to-
Malaysia. I got some serious
I bet
videos
you
and
did,
pictures.
yeah.
It is nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts. Like more than once, I freaked, like jumped
Yeah.
in the cat. Like I was like, what? That's like a
Yeah.
bomb going off.
Yeah. No, I remember we used to love watching them come through the big storms. But anyway.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
All right. Yep.
All right. So once again, everybody, stay bitchy bitches.
Peace.
Peace.